What's going on? Y'all know what the business is. Early morning grind. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back. Boxing one-on-one, man. We in the building. TBC. Shout out to the LDBC, man. We here. We up early. You know what I'm saying? Like the Gap Band, man. And I'll stay on for about 30 minutes, man. Y'all know how it's cut, man. I'm gonna start doing the morning live stream about a couple days a week. Maybe a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Friday type of thing. Respect the fighter. Man, that's what Fred said this morning, man. Fred got up and said, respect the fighter. You know what I'm saying? We too disrespectful to the fighters, man. And I got a nice little rebuttal for him, man. And somebody else told me that, you and 7-8 be going too hard on the fighters. I'm like, man, shut your ass up. Look here, man. You know, you want it raw, like Floyd said, you want it raw like sushi, or you want me to come and sugarcoat and keep it 50-50 with you. See, that other channel, them other channels keep it 50-50 with you. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know, raw as can be, dog. And that's what it is, man. That's what it is. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's a reason why we go super duper hard. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why. Like I said, man. You know, these dudes be so entrenched with these fighters, man. They be rubbing shoulders, getting interviews, and they feel like they're a part of the family of these fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bracy? I see you. What's up, Emmanuel? I see you. Look, Quan, I definitely see you. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. That's what we gonna do. That's the objective. String right on to Trill Boxing Talk. Be the bridge a couple days a week, man. Shout out to my boy Famous Athletics. Hey, y'all go check him out, man. Dopest intro in the game, man. Dope music too, man. And yeah, man, I didn't even watch Fred video, man. I didn't have a chance. I woke up this morning, had to get the miles together, feed them, use the bathroom, clean them up, you know, usual dog morning people shit. What's up, Aladdin Sedan? What up, Silent Child? You know, oh yeah, man. I'm getting ready to go to work a few hours. So yeah, I'm always up early. You know, I don't sleep that much. Only on the weekend. All right. Yeah, man, but yeah, Fred going around saying respect the fighters. I ain't hear what he said. I'm gonna go back and watch it though. What's up, Angel Santos? I see you, family. Dark Heart, what's going on? 168. Yeah, he talking about respect the fighter. Woo. Whatever he said, I know what he's talking about. But at the end of the day, when the fighters disrespect the game, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Black Faculty Boxing? I see you. When the fighters disrespect the game, you know, when the fighters disrespect the game, the universe has a way of creating a yin and yang to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we come in at. You know what I'm saying? That's what we come in at. They disrespect the game too much, man. And, you know, we supposed to be, you know, kissing these fighters' asses, even though they're not doing the right thing. What's going on, Bossy? I see you. I appreciate it. What's going on, Ronald Gomez? What's that battle rifle? I see. You know, these fighters disrespect the game. Let's take it back, man. Anybody that feel that way, that I disrespect the fighters or anybody else, somebody says 7-8 be going too hard. See, what you don't understand is this, man. 7-8 been in the trenches for a minute. I've been in the trenches longer than people know. People say, oh, you're a new channel. No, I just started my own channel. I've been on YouTube since 2014. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You know, I done interviewed a few fighters, a couple trainers. You know what I'm saying? Never let emotional attachment, you know, get to me or, you know, bond. But at the end of the day, the universe creates balance. If you don't believe in shit else, the universe creates balance. You know, where it's evil, they're going to be good to balance it out or take it out. And what these fighters have created is hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hold on. Dog going crazy. Yeah, my bad. Dog going crazy. All right, I'm gonna have to chill out. All right, man. But yeah, man. Universe create balance, and what these fighters have done is they disrespected the game. Let me say that. How can you respect some big people that disrespect the game? They disrespect the game. They took boxing and made it into a game. You know what I'm saying? They disrespected the fans. You know what I'm saying? That's what they've done. You know, so I'm supposed to, you know, get over here and keep it 50-50 and sugarcoat shit. No, that's not what my channel about. These fighters are the ones that took all this TV time, took all this money, took all your viewership, you know what I'm saying? Because they put these fights on, you know what I'm saying? And they want you to watch them. You know what I'm saying? They took your $14 every month for Showtime. And you telling me they can't give you Earl and Danny, Earl and Shawn, even when them niggas want to fight for a title, Keith Thurman still had the title. They couldn't deliver you these fights. They can't deliver you Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. Going on Top Rank, the same thing. They fight bum at the bum. You know, they let Bob Arum dictate their total control over their career. Bob Arum is acting as manager, and he's acting as promoter probably. You know what I'm saying? The zone give talking about $10 a month. You get, you know, first 30 days free with $10 a month. You don't get fights like Thomas DeLormore and Jesse Vargas and Jarrell Miller and Thomas Adamant. Dude, you spitting in my face, bro. You trying me, bro. That's how the nigga in the street. That's how a nigga try you in the street. Nigga trying to pull your whole card, man. That's what they doing. They've been pulling boxing fans' whole card for years, so they disrespected us and stepped on our toes. Keeping, like I said yesterday, the root of the LDBC and the root of most YouTube boxing communities is not to bash fighters or not to promote fighters altogether. It's to promote the best fighting the best. What's going on, CB Sports TV? I see you. It's about the best fighting the best. And that's facts. Shout out to All Man Hunt. I appreciate y'all. You had Kenny deep in his feelings. When someone tries to belittle you by speaking on finance, you know their feelings are hurt. Yeah, exactly, man. Don't know me from around the corner. Well, at the end of the day, you could be rich in the pocket and still weak in the mind. You weak in the mind. You know what I'm saying? We didn't disrespect them off of no reason. We didn't say, oh, Shawn said he was gonna fight Earl when he got a belt and make it up. Those are hard facts. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't press him, you think he ever would have fought Errol Spence? No. And that's why I say the root of this boxing shit, the root of the LDBC is not necessarily to be pro-black, get behind black fighters, or get behind woo, woo, woo. The root of it is the best to fight the best. That's why people got on here, to promote the best, to put pressure on these fighters to fight the best. And also to get, and then you go up one to give these fighters a backing. You know what I'm saying? Give these fighters who don't have a fan base like Mexicans and Puerto Ricans some traction so we could push them and get them rolling and get other fans to jump on the bandwagon. That's what it's about. But when they disrespect, they disrespected the game first. Let me tell you that, Fred, and whoever else said it yesterday. They disrespected the boxing game first, the sport that a lot of people grew up loving since Mike Tyson. Shit, some people since Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, they fought the best. You know what I'm saying? They had a share of tomato can, but they wasn't out here wasting people money. You know what I'm saying? They had to move their feet. They had to fight the best on NBC or whoever it was. They had to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting the fighter, they disrespected the game. We only defended boxing, and they don't care. And this is the younger generation right here for real. You know, I'm not just talking about boxing right here. They don't care how they leave the game into the next hands of the next generation. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about how they lead this game, man. They don't care if they lead, as long as they pocket straight. They don't care about their legacy no more. They don't care about nothing but that dollar. You know, they don't care if they look like a punk. They don't care if they don't have no motherfucking they reputation no more. They don't care about nothing. And if we didn't press Shawn and Kenny Porter about fighting Errol Spence after they said all this stuff, oh, we gonna fight him when he get a belt. He not the one that's invincible. You think it would have got to this? Now they gonna have to show us what they made of. And we showing you the true power of these words out here. What's up, Quan 43? Ain't seen you in a minute, son. See your son out. I seen your son over there sparring again, man. Shout out to little homie, man. Like I said, I got y'all. Start this fundraiser up, man. And see your son some gear, man. Little Quan getting it in, man. Yeah, you can say Floyd single-handedly messed it up. Oh yeah, I'm working on a boycott this weekend, man. I'm gonna tell you what I'm working on, man. Working on creating a Facebook group where you gotta watch parties, and you could just I could stream the fight. Y'all can come in the Facebook group. We all can watch it and comment together. We not giving Shawn and Danny no viewerships, man. We gonna hurt them. And I'm gonna let y'all know some more information probably by Sunday, how you can join the group. And then each fight that is bad for boxing, or each fight that doesn't involve the best, or a fighter trying to be proactive in fighting the best, we will stream it right on that. We will stream it right on that group. We will stream that fight right on that group. All right. We real. Oh yeah, he probably is afraid to lose the connection, man. If I can't keep it 100 with you, I don't even want to. I don't even want to chop it up with you, man. We can't be. If we can't be on that relationship level. Yeah, send me your email. If you can't be on that, we can't be on that relationship level, man. If we can't be on that relationship level, dog. Yeah, no. I don't want no friends around me that I'm scared or they scared to say and keep it 100 with me. And that's wrong with these dudes. They work around with millions of dollars, and people scared to tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody really know Danny Garcia like that. Don't nobody really know Shawn Porter like that. And they go for Earl too. Don't nobody know these fighters in America like that. Nobody glorify these fighters. They walk through the mall. Yeah, okay. Probably in their own city, they not major. It's local dope dealers that's more major than them. Real shit. It's more dope dealers in their city that got more juice than them. They might have more money, but it's local stars that got more juice than them. You know what I'm saying? And then it's about us protecting the game, man. It's about us protecting the game, man. And that's on the serious note, man. We ain't out here just to disrespect these fighters, just to be disrespecting these fighters, man. We protecting the game. We want to see the best fight the best, because if the best don't fight the best, boxing can't get back to where it once was. It can't grow. You know, it can't grow. And they don't care if it grow or not. They don't care how they lead the game and how they lead the game when they step away. Did they leave it better than when they found it? No. This generation is going to leave it this generation is going to leave it worse than what they found it. You know, they gonna leave it worse. That's what it's about, man. It ain't about me. Oh, I don't like Shawn Porter. Woo, woo. No, it ain't the fact that, okay, I don't like the way Shawn Porter fight, but that's cool. But I respect what's going on, Underrated Darkness. I see you, but I respect Shawn Porter. He ain't never ducked nobody, man, and to this point. You know what I'm saying? And yes, his body language told me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the way he was twitching and twirling his head, it told me a lot. His daddy got on and did the same thing, twitching and twirling his head, doing all these hand motions. Like, shut up. What's going on, Angel?
What's up, CJ, man? What's going on, everybody? Man, so go ahead, CJ.
No, go ahead, man. We're just talking about, Fred, so you disrespect, it ain't just Fred. People say, y'all disrespecting the fighters. They disrespecting the game.
Yeah.
They disrespecting the game. Like I said, the universe only balances itself out. If it's somebody, if it's some bad going on, it's gonna put something good in the universe to balance it out or overtake it. The same thing, if it's too much of a good thing, they're gonna throw a bad thing out to balance the situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just same thing. If they fought the best, it would be no need for us to talk about boxing then on YouTube. Right. For the most part, we'd just be just doing fight predictions and talking about technical shit and talking about the past. But since they don't fight the best and they disrespecting the game and they destroying the game, and they don't care that they're destroying the game. That's the problem. That's when you get disrespectful. When the sport you grew up that you love, when a group of these fighters are disrespecting the game, man, they turning down 50 million. They don't want to fight the best. They wasting TV time with fighting Granados and Berto and old ass Brandon Rios. Come on, we supposed to just sit there and watch it, and your money is your viewership. Every time, not only do you pay that $13, $14 for Showtime or HBO, when you sit down there and watch a fight, you know what I'm saying? That's worse than spending $14, because that's about an hour or 2 hours you can't get back. You can't get that back. You can get that $14 back, but you can't get that time back.
I know I got my ticket. I know I got my money from my refund back from my García and Porter fight. I ain't going to that shit no more.
Yeah, man. All they had to do was commit to fighting to do. Well, and they said, Fred was like, well, they say he'll fight Earl, man. I don't believe you, though. We had to press you too hard. What's going on, World Breaker Fighting? We had to press you too hard, man. If I had assurance that one of them would fight Earl, they said, yeah, we definitely gonna fight, and I believed them, I would go to that fight, bro. But no, I'm not. I'm definitely not, man. No, I'm not. I'm show you the value of your dollar, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not.
They don't respect your money.
I'm not gonna fuck with them no more, because it's the duck circle, man. Thurman, Porter, and Garcia, man. with this, Huey doing shit, the duck circle, trying to fleece us, man. They're trying to fleece us. It's the fleecing of the boxing community, man. The shit that they pulling, you know, and all this stuff about Danny and Angel talking about how it was disrespectful for the Porters to go in the ring. That's boxing, man. That's any sport. Yeah, they're gonna go in the ring and they're gonna talk shit, and that's how matches get made. But that was all staged. How they was all mad, and that was staged, man. Come on, that wasn't
Yep.
just
And that's a
abruptly.
fight that should have happened a year ago, man.
And
These
exactly,
dude, and then he comes out and say that racist shit. I'm not gonna get into it. We talked about it yesterday, but he comes out, Kenny Porter, and Keith Thurman not scared. And after all that stuff you said, Keith Thurman was scared to fight your son. He faked the car accident. All of a sudden, we allies and we all not scared of Earl. Like it ain't even about Earl, dog. They didn't let his hold on. Yeah, oh man, John say search Earl Spence sparred Shawn Porter. Freddie Rose said Earl sparred Shawn Porter around the same time the Olympic trial and had Earl fighting off the back foot, which he couldn't do. We had Shawn fighting off the back foot, which he do. I could believe it. Shawn confirmed they sparred, but like I can't remember what I was. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, it ain't even about Earl Spence. It ain't about Earl. It's about the best fighting the best. It's the best. Man, you got all them welterweights with all this potential star power, and they just won't fight Earl. We know Terence Crawford situation. They steadily calling out Keith Thurman, knowing that he injured. Earl sitting right there. Oh, get a belt. We'll fight you. Now he got a belt. It's like it's excuses after excuses, man. And I'm telling you, man, if the winner of this fight Andre Berto, dog, I'm done with the welterweight division, man. I'm done, man. Until some new dudes come up, man.
yeah, man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, with all this shit with Porters and the Garcias just talking this crazy shit, man. I was like, you know what, man? Fuck these tickets, man. I sold them shits back, man. Because I'm not supporting somebody who says prejudice shit, and then another one who calls us fans bum ass YouTubers. Can't do that. Can't do that,
Exactly.
man. Because I damn sure ain't
ahead.
no bum ass YouTubers. I fucking travel the world, baby. I go around, man.
That's
You know
that's
what I
what I
mean?
say. I go around. I seen your most 9 times out of 10. I seen your favorite. I seen your favorite fighter fight. Terence Crawford situation is the whole top rank. Don't play. Don't fucking don't make fights with other promoters. Whatever, Nick. I see you. That's the whole Terence Crawford situation. I mean, the whole Terence Crawford situation, man. But like I said, man, hey, it ain't about disrespecting the fighter. They disrespected the game, man. You can't disrespect this game. You know what I'm saying? This game is going into the toilet, man. And that nobody care. They just want to keep milking it and milking it and milking it and milking it. You gonna milk it to us. It's not even a sport no more. You just gonna have amateur boxing. They gonna have women's boxing on top of men's boxing if they don't be careful.
Yeah.
You get
The women fighters from both sport, MMA and boxing, been showing out, man. They've been
yep.
showing and proving, man. They've been fighting each other. They go up against each other with no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Money, they'll work out the money. Let's fight. Let's get to it. And they get to it, man. And they represent, man. You gotta give it to the ladies, man. They doing the sport justice right now. That's the only one on both sides, the MMA side and the boxing side. Or even
Yep.
kickboxing, man. They showing out, man. They making it look good on their side, and the men, what the fuck, man. It's sad, man.
What's up, Mr.
It's
Dex
sad.
Factor? He said Porter and Garcias are both pissing me off lately and dumb shit coming out of their mouth. Shake my head. I don't care what they say. They all fear Spence. Crawford is the only one not scared. I agree with that. No, he hasn't responded. Matt Valentine, Kenny hasn't responded, not yet. To what I know of. Like I said, they quick to respond to they brothers though. You know what I'm saying? They brethren to my Bushmaster voice, my brethren. They quick to respond to us, but he won't respond to Angel though. Like I said, man, I'm creating a boycott for this fight, man. I'm gonna have a fight page. We're gonna stream that whole man. We're gonna take the power of viewerships. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit, man, this shit is comical, man. It's not just a welterweight division. The featherweight division is worse.
And then Kenny Porter talking all this shit at the interview. Angel Garcia talking all this crap, and then you know, said that fucking racist ass shit or whatever, that prejudice ass shit that he's saying.
I don't know, man.
Man,
Motherfucker say he said that, dog. Like he
if
said
I
that.
was,
Oh, it was our
if
circus.
I was Kenny, I'd have knocked fucking Angel Garcia head off his fucking shoulders, man. As soon as he said some fucking
In
sound
the
like
boxing
that,
voice,
I'd
on
have
the
knocked
boxing,
his head.
in the
I'd
boxing
have
voice,
knocked
he
his
called
head.
them. He said the ring when Shawn and Kenny stepped into the ring. That's our circus, and you know what they were.
Yeah. And then he
He
said
said, you
he
know what
made
they
some
were. And he was
noise or
like,
some shit.
then this was like, what you mean, clowns? He tried to give him a way out. And then, no, and then Angel said, no, you know what I mean. He started making the monkey sound at the end of the video. I say, now I gave Angel Garcia the benefit of the doubt for years, man. And he calling Terence Crawford nappy-headed niggas, saying he cheating on his wife. He called Zab Judah all type of niggas. He called Kendall Holt all type of N-words. All that.
Crossing the line, man. You know?
Yeah, man, like, bro. And then you go and say, I'm not an Afro-Can Puerto Rican. I'm a European Puerto Rican. Like, you going out your way. And then when Ruben Guerrero was jumping at him and bullying him, he didn't do nothing to him. Oh, that's my Latino brother. I said, you know what, bro? And I know the apple don't. Yeah, I know the apple don't fall far from the tree.
And for Angel Garcia to say some shit, oh, I'm a European, that's some blatant disrespect to the fucking Taino blood that you have in you. To the Native American blood that you have in you, Angel Garcia. The fuck out of here. You know, fucking strictly European, fucking Anglo-Saxon, Hispanic. Are you fucking smoking? You must be smoking crack or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it. He's a fucking cokehead.
That's what everybody says.
Say it, man. You know
what I'm saying? Crazy. And that's, go ahead.
And listen, and I be in Philly. Any fucking time I want to. North side, south side, any fucking way, because I got family in Philly. So if you fucking see me or any of your family see me in Philly, Angel Garcia, Danny Garcia, come see me, approach me. And we could talk. We could have it out. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Webster Ave, 170, Boricua. It's good. And Danny, stop ducking, you know who's
Earl
ducking.
Spence.
Earl Spence. And another Puerto Rican fighter from fucking Brooklyn. And you know who that is. Collazo. Stop ducking Collazo. Collazo been on that work for years, man. You stayed been ducking him, man. That'd have been a good fight for the Puerto Ricans in the East Coast, man. But he's fucking greedy. But he's fucking greedy and he's about that fucking money, man. It's about the fans.
I think he's scared to fight Collazo because Collazo a real Puerto Rican. That's why.
Yeah. Real. And Collazo would never fix his mouth to even say some prejudiced, racist ass shit that Angel Garcia say. Nothing like that. And I don't know if Danny's like that. I never heard Danny say some craziness like that. But that shit is out of hand, man. I can't support that shit. I sold my fucking ticket.
Feel the same way.
You know what I mean? I was like, me being married to a black woman and having black children myself, I cannot support that shit, man. I can't. So I sold my.
That shit crazy, man. You don't have no who. Oh, that's Angel Santos, Matt Valentine. Actual facts. What up, Gregory White? I see. Yeah, like I don't have nobody to root for in this fight. I hate having a fight where you don't have nobody to root for. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the same as Canelo Triple G, man. You don't have a dog in the race. You can't say, well, I'm pulling. I don't like him. So, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know how they rocking, man. And it's unfortunate though, man, that Kenny will respond to us really, really quick. But Angel Garcia called him a monkey. It's still no response. I still don't see a response for him.
If I was Ness or Kenny Porter, man, I'd have slapped the shit out of Angel Garcia, man. So
I would have turned the camera off. Matter of fact, I would have checked him on camera. Like, what did you say? Forget all these, man. These dudes love these relationships with these fighters, man. I don't care. And I'm gonna tell you this. I really don't care to see with your shirt off, hitting the bag and interviewing you. No, that's already borderline suspect. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there actually fighting the best, and you got something to say, and you polarizing, or it's an important interview, how many times can I see Ness interview Angel Garcia? I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? If his ambitions are not to be the best, not to be the best in the division, not even just only be the best in boxing. If that's not your ambitions, and not only just that, man. This is the issue I got in boxing too, man. These dudes disrespect the sport. They don't even stay in shape year round, man. They don't even
Yeah.
stay in shape, man. These dudes drink. Keep Thurman going over in the bars, getting drunk because his wife, her family owned the bar. He said the first day he got there, he got hammered. You got
Well,
all these fighters drinking, getting 50 pounds above they fighting weight. They disrespecting the game in more ways than none.
I think Porter stay in shape for the most part, though, man. He always
Yeah,
look in shape.
he stay in
Whenever
shape.
I've seen him,
He don't
whenever
have
I've
no
seen him
choice.
at the fight, whenever I've seen him at the fight, he stay in shape.
He don't have no
The only
choice
one
though,
that,
because remember he used to fight at
yeah,
165, so he probably can balloon
yeah,
up really, really quick.
yeah, man. He played football. He was a running back and all that, and defensive back and all this stuff. So he was at at one point he was at a steady solid 180. You know what I mean? He got a big frame. He got like a broad shoulders that like somebody that's like 6'2" would have.
Yeah, he don't have no choice but to stay in shape. Like certain dudes like
Yeah,
him,
man. He's
they
a
gotta
stocky
stay in
dude.
shape.
He's a
Yeah,
very
like but a
stocky
lot of
dude.
these dudes, man, they got baller bellies in between fights. You know what I'm saying? They out of shape. They don't train in between fights. They drinking. They smoking. They just not staying in shape. You know what I'm saying? That's a disrespect in the game. And I know people say, well, Roberto Duran got up, woo, 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 but he made 135 from 180. You know
When
what I'm
I had
saying? They
seen
eventually caught up with him.
when I had seen Terence Crawford at the Lomachenko fight with Rigondeaux, he looked crazy. He looked big as fuck, like 180. But I'm like, well, maybe he's bulking up so he could do 147. And that's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. He was bulking up so he could slim back down to 147 and be comfortable at 147. Hence, that's why you see what happened to Horn while he was getting tossed around like a rag doll. He was getting strong. So,
Yep. Yeah, and shit, like I say, man, ain't nobody disrespecting these fighters. They disrespecting our sport that we love. That Mike Tyson kept in good hands. Sugar Ray Leonard kept in good hands. Said I hate to say it, Oscar kept in good hands. Uh, you know, Felix Trinidad kept it in good hands, man. Soon as these dudes get into their hands, man, it turned to shit.
yeah.
They turn the game into shit, man. They turn, and Al Heyman is like the grandpa that give his grandkids whatever they want.
Yep.
Yep. And
I,
Matt
I think,
Valentine say, "Do you got a channel?" He uploads some
oh,
content.
yeah,
You just click on his name. Say
yeah.
something in the chat so they
I,
click on your name.
yeah, yeah. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I got a channel. I jump on when I can.
Somebody said, somebody thought you was Corey Lee, dog.
Nah,
Unless
nah,
Corey Lee
nah.
popped in the chat, I ain't seen him, man. Yeah, man, that's
Nah.
Angel, man. That's Angel, man.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Hey,
You
there you
know,
go, right there. You can just put up in the chat, man. Lizard Test says, "Oh, he talking to somebody." I'll spoil that green. Yeah, that's what I'll do, spoiling them. And before I get off, because I gotta get off, man, gotta get
yeah,
something
I
to
got
eat,
it.
get ready. Yeah. Before we get off, but I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to Two Robinson in super chat. That was love right there on the grind. Salute all. Yeah. Before I get off, man, I was gonna say, yeah, Al responsible as well too. He's spoiling all these kids, man. But um. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I think,
I'm just saying. I'm
hey,
gonna just say this, man. Nobody disrespecting the fighters. They disrespecting the game, man. We just trying to keep that balance. We trying to keep the shit in perspective. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Angel. Say what you got to say.
Al really needs to bring them all in and do classes with them or something, man. To where you're a professional and your teams are professional, right? Angel Garcia and Kenny Porter, they are professional trainers, right? Even though they just train their sons, you never know who they training in between or whatever in their neighborhood or their neck of the woods. But they're professionals, right? Through and through. They got their whole team. They need to. Al needs to bring them all together, have a little seminar of what not to say to the boxing fan community. You know what I mean? Because
Especially with
the
Adrian
shit,
Broner.
especially him, man. I mean, things to do, how to carry yourself, man. I mean, there's certain things. I mean, yeah, they're boxers. I get it. They're not public speakers. I get that. But at least go over the shit, what not to say to the fans. Because eventually, we're the consumer, okay? We're the ones that talk about it and help put asses on the seats. You know what I mean?
Not only the consumer, we the promoter, like you
We the
said.
promote exactly.
We
You
the
know what
real
I'm saying?
doing the grunt work that the promoter don't do.
Like there's nothing
They
ESPN
just
is
say they
doing
announce a fight. Yeah, they announce a fight and don't come back until fight night. They don't say nothing
till
about the
fight night
fight. The promoter.
or the week or that week of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or the
what
week
we
of.
could.
You know, and that's the whole all of boxing, unless it's a Floyd or a Pacquiao. But that's all of boxing. You know what I mean? And MMA too, unless it's like a McGregor or one of the big dudes. There's no real promotion like that. We, the fans, we talking about. We making these videos, right? So yeah, man, don't come at us all sideways. And if we criticizing you, it's constructive criticism because we're not happy with the product. We're not too content with what you're giving. You know what I mean? You need to do a little better. Don't get mad at us. Do better. If you knew better, you do better. And we telling you
Exactly.
what you need to do. You know,
Yep.
Al's there. You know, even Bob Arum tries to make the good fights. You know, even though he's greedy, we all know what Uncle Bob's about. You know, not paying his fighters that much, but at least they try to make the fights happen, man. But now it's
Yep.
like the
And
boxers
go
feel
ahead.
they can control everything. No, man, it's not like that. The fans pay the money to see you guys, pay the pay-per-view, pay the cable company to see you on cable television. Okay? So before you open your lips and fix your lips to say some prejudice or some stupid shit that we fans are broke, take some classes, man. Go do your
Exactly.
homework. Do your homework. See who really pays your
Yep.
bills.
Exactly, man. We pay your bills. The broke common meal. I said common man pay your bills. Shout out to K Black. I'm reading this last comment. I'm gonna log off, man. Off topic, big. Why is Luis Ortiz only ranked in WBC and Ortiz is not ranked in the IBF, WBO, WBA? I think he's still suspended in the WBA for that situation, but um, he had to petition. You know, maybe they took him out because of the drug test, which he was cleared of, the second failed drug test. Um, they would have to. He had to petition to get into the. He has to ask to be ranked in the WBO. I don't know if he has or put an application in, but you know how the game is, man. They gonna continue to protect them dudes, man. We know what the deal is, man. And like I said, man, you know, yeah, we don't disrespect the fighters, man. We don't. They disrespect the game first, and then we go in on the fighters, man. That's what it is. Tell them to stop talking about it's a business. Stop blowing up, getting out of shape in between fights. Stop ducking. Stop running. Stop fighting these bum ass fights on TV. If you're gonna want to fight a Berto or Granados or Rios, be the undercard. Stop taking up main events. Stop taking up time slots. Stop wasting money. Stop trying to act around like y'all on your high horse. Y'all ain't nobody, man. Nobody. Y'all disrespected the game that was built off of Jack Johnson, Rocky Marciano, Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sonny Liston. Look here, man. Dude, it's no reason that Earl Spence, man. It's no reason before I get up. It's no reason that Earl Spence Jr. legend should rival Mike Tyson. It should never be in the same stratosphere, man. There's no reason for that to happen. They still fought Mike Tyson. Trevor Burbick, Mitch Green, Joe Louis got off his couch and still fought Mike Tyson. These dudes won't even approach Earl Spence. They don't even want to entertain fighting this man. And y'all talking about, oh, it's a business. Ain't nobody scared. All three of y'all in cahoots. Keith, Shawn, and Danny. Danny Garcia had a whole last year to fight Shawn Porter. That fight should have been done. Shawn Porter had the whole last year to fight Danny Garcia. The whole year. Why was you wasting your time fighting Granados and Berto, who you probably could have made that money plus some fight Earl Spence for a belt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tax, it is near Tyson, man. Because look at here, man. Before I get off, the fear is above. You can make an argument it's above Tyson. Tyson, look, dudes fought Tyson, man. Mitch Green fought Tyson in the streets, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Burbick fought Tyson. Michael Spinks cried in the locker room, was scared to come out, but guess what? He fought him. These dudes don't fight Earl, man. They going out there. Man, have you seen anybody? And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna put an asterisk by it. That was a different breed of people though back then. You know what I'm saying? It was a different breed of people. They had motherfucking testosterone. They had balls. They had some type of self-respect. Like, I ain't gonna let this nigga disrespect me this much. We gonna have to fight. These dudes don't have no self-respect. No, they don't care. They don't care about the backlash. They live in their own world. At least dudes tried Tyson, man. At least they ain't run from Tyson. These dudes running from Earl, man. They running from him, man. They don't want no smoke with him, man. They coming up with all these excuses. I'm not coming. Shawn Porter said after the Grenades fight, I'm not coming back to our fight. Keith Thurman fake the hand injury. You know what I'm saying? They making this dude legend bigger than what it's supposed to be. This nigga he ain't all that, man. As far as talking about Tyson, he ain't all that. Now, come on. You know, these dudes don't even want to try him, man. It ain't like he ain't got no belt. It's a business. Every time we talk about Earl, man, Keith Thurman, man. This dude retired, man. Soon as Earl came up and got that belt, this dude retired. He had a close call with Shawn Porter. This dude only started fighting once a year. You know what I'm saying? This dude retired. He went to go gain up to 200 pounds over in Naples. This dude retired. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log off. I appreciate everybody. Y'all go ahead and get ready for Trill Boxing Talk, man. Y'all go follow my homie, Actual Facts, Angel Santos. We definitely appreciate you guys rocking on, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, CJ.
Oh, anytime, my brother. I'm glad we got you on and went on bullshit this time, man. Sure. All right, we gone.